You come back to us safe. I don't want to go to my friend's funeral. Yeah, I know. Thanks. I think we got a good ending. I think punching him was the way to go. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We need to see this. What happens when I take the gun and when I just try to persuade him. David! Why do you have a gun anyways? Give me that. Stop. Let go. Just leave me be. Afraid I can't do that, David. You're my... Stop! Who got shot? Huh? Paul! Did I just shoot you? I didn't. No! I really killed... No, David, not your fault. I tried to grab the gun. It was all me. It's not your fault. And with his dying breath, he's reassuring his friend. You're not a bad guy. You better marry his wife now and, like, take care of her. Yeah. I didn't think this is how it would turn out. Bad end 4. Not your fault, David. Wow. That'll teach me. Alright, we have one more. FYI. Persuade. I know you've had it really rough. I'm your best bud after all. I'm always trying to help you out. And it might be hard now, but tides can change. Good things can still happen. No, I know they will. Whatever happens, I'll help you. So, shut up! Who do you think you are? You want to help me? Good things will happen? They never have. It was all for nothing. So David, stop. Don't say that. Who are you? Huh? I don't know you. And you couldn't know me. The only one who understood me was him. David? You're... But I only realized in my last moments. Out of my sight, hypocrite. Wow. I guess my instincts to punch him were there for a reason. Wow. Bad end 3. Goodbye, friend. So we know there's at least 2 more bad endings. The second and the first. I don't know if there's any more than that. I have 5 hours logged into this game. But there's definitely been more playtime because I spent more than half an hour dying at one part. And it was like, die and go back to the save point. So they didn't count that time. This is the place for sure. Could this be his house? Who's that? Wait. Hello? Excuse me. Can I have a second? What? Ain't seen you around. Going for a stroll? No, actually. Do you, who lives here? Do you know them? Oh, you mean Mrs. McGahan? McGahan. Someone named McGahan lives here? Not anymore. Mrs. McGahan passed away last year. The house has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house it is. Oh, he likes the house. I think she had a son. Wish he'd just rent out or sell the house. Do you know anything about her son? Nah, I never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Heard he lives in an apartment a ways away. I see. That all? I gotta get home by daybreak or my wife will be livid. Yes, thanks a lot. It's good to take a walk in the morning, but it's sure cold. It's sure cold. Don't catch a cold or nothing. Thanks, take care. Alright. What's this? Like a sewage thing? Can I have this? Can I have this? What about this? They don't want to give me nothing. Can I have this? Blue garbage can filled with rotten waste. No. Nothing in there. Can I have this? Okay, what's in here? Nothing's growing in the planter. No. 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 Okay. Alright. And this just says the house, right? Mailbox says McGahana. Must have been the resident's name. Yeah, we already verified that. It's locked. So there's gotta be like a key somewhere, right? Do I have any keys? I have a bloody key. Does this work? It does! But it's bloody. I shouldn't be excited. What's this? A shoe shelf! Lots of musty women's shoes. I want a shoe shelf in my house. There are clothes sitting in the water-filled washing machine. So just like in the middle of washing. It reeks. Broken mirror feels like it was struck with something. Fragments. Can I pick up some of the shards? I'm gonna need that for self-defense later. Lined with hairstyling products and face lotion. No water. Can we talk about that scratch mark up there? Smells bizarre. Bizarre. Whoa. I can't walk over it. It's not like I have shoes protecting my feet. What is this? The floor is damaged. Shelves have tools and cleaning equipment. Can I have some tools? I need tools. Full of old junk. Cardboard boxes, cardboard boxes, cardboard boxes. Found a scrap from a notebook. The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't settle my heart. In the end, my festering heart went. Part of the paper's torn. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind, not even words. I mean, same, but I don't go around trying to kill myself or have other people kill themselves. An old telephone. No power, so you can't make any calls. Broken teacup. Toppled chair. TV has a big crack in the screen. Got a scrap from a notebook. I hope this fills in all the blanks. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked house, with a cat and mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful in the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. Not much food in the refrigerator. Of course, it's all gone bad. The stove is stained with burns and rust. The garbage can is filled with rotten waste. It's early morning outside. I literally looked up on my webcam, saw the blue light, and was like, hey, why is my cam on? And then I was like, Lydia, you're streaming. So, just so you know what's going on internally while I'm playing this game. The dresser is full of women's clothes. The drawers are half open. The closet door is half open. There are coats and such inside. The drawers are open. It's full of women's clothes. Crooked painting. A fallen radio. Yeah, I'm gonna get the note in a second. It's early morning outside. A toppled lamp. The light bulb is shattered. Can I get in bed? I want to take a nap. Why? No. Oh, those are stairs. It's early morning. Yeah. There's just a whole bunch of sad things happening. I wonder if David really did try to kill his mom, or if that was just something the crooked man created to kind of like mess with him. Looks like it goes to the attic, but the door doesn't open. Am I not strong enough to manhandle that door? The paintings fall into the floor. It must have been hung on the wall before. Out of cigarettes. I need a smoke. Do I have cigarettes? Or did I smoke them all? I do have cigarettes. I have a cell phone. Can I use it? No? Alright, whatever. There's almost nothing in the desk. A deflated volleyball sits up top. Fragments of a broken mirror. There aren't many clothes in the closet. A few men's coats and suits. A pile of books on law. A pile of paper scraps. They have very few words written on them. Trash can is full of crumpled paper. There's a sound happening and it bothers my ears. A black covered notebook. The rule on this notebook matches the scraps I have. Combined all the scraps. Got a notebook. There's a name on the back. Duke. Duke Mekahan. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is that laughter? Look, it made my thing look so much better. Ever since she went away, I've spent every night clutching my sweaty pillow and writhing. I can't say goodbye. What other choice do I have? It was our special place. She loved the pretty room with its big mirror. She would wonder what to wear for dinner. But now it's just me. I thought it might help to come here, but it didn't. There's only emptiness. I don't need her memory anymore. I know she won't come back, so I have to forget everything, good and bad. Many hopes were fulfilled here. Many youths were blessed, but I didn't receive that blessing. What's so bad about me? I was never picked by anyone. It never made sense. I loathed those days. I'm unclear if he did or didn't. I think David tried to kill his mom, and I think Duke and him related on that. So I don't know if he only attempted or if he actually did kill his mom. I knew there was something I lacked, but I didn't want to admit it. My ambitious youthfulness wouldn't let me. I wanted someone to say it. I wanted to be woken up and be told I'm a have-not. I sat in the chair and watched the bed like always, only there was no one in the bed anymore. What have I accomplished? I could only watch my family scream. I still can't answer that question. My mother told me I was born here. She called it a place of happiness, but for me it's a place of regret. I wish I could kill my child self, back when I was pure, when I still thought everyone loved me. The hotel, the school, the hospital, it was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't settle my heart. In the end, my festering heart went. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind, not even words. Called the rhyme, the crooked man, the cat, it was the same, everything I wished for. Okay, that's the one we just saw. Alright. It won't open. this the crooked man? Is he crying? I thought he was laughing. It is the crooked man. Crooked man. I can't end up like you. He's up there, isn't he? Then I'll be going there. This will be the end. Why does that not reach? It's a gun. Here comes another part where I'm stuck for another 20 years. He still rushes. How come this gun has so little reach? Am I supposed to be doing something when he does that screech? I just want you to die. And I want you to stop screaming at me. I think, maybe aiming in his direction would help. Can I leave the room? Oh. I got smacked. I just want to see if I can... Oh! I can leave! Hello? He just doesn't follow me? He probably healed back up too. Oh. I don't even understand how I have this much ammo. Pretty sure it told me I only had 1 ammo. Yeah, I have no idea how many hits it takes to get him. And I guess those are supposed to be like splitting headache cries. He does 15 damage apparently. That's stronger than last time. Last time he was doing 10 per hit. How many shots are you gonna take? I just want you to die. Is that too much to ask? Oh, I walked into him. You think? Is that what his screaming does? Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't leave once he caught me. He hits so much faster than I can, like, hit also. Run, 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 run. Did that count as a hit? Okay, so if he makes a noise, that means it counts as a hit. One of those. No, not that noise. Not that noise. Oh! Yeah, I went to the wrong place. I think it does. I did it! Crooked man. I'm not going to be like you. You failed to catch me. As much misery as I encounter, as painful and bloody as it might be, I'll keep living. So, be gone! Be gone, knave! Woo! Gotta save. Hello? I gotta save. I'm glad the sun's coming out, but I gotta save. Okay. And I gotta go talk to the dude. there's a door to the attic. You might be able to pry it open. Open the door. Duke. He hung himself. Why does his body have skin and his head doesn't? Duke. You detested me. Though I lived such a similar life, you hated how I lived comfortably. So you wanted to drag me down, to take me with you. But didn't you want to be saved deep down? So you called me? No, that's not right. It did. The skin? It showed skin. Is that what we're talking about? You wanted to help me. To tell me, don't come the way I've come. Thank you. Nothing will make you suffer anymore. Where you're going, it's a good place. So, now, you can rest in peace. Yeah, so like above the white shirt, there was skin showing, right beneath the uh, what do you call that thing? The noose? It was like noose, and then it was like skin, and then it was like, shirt. Wow. It must have been rough, David. Yeah, I've noticed that in basically all Twitch chats. I've never seen one where it's on point. You type and then there's like 45 seconds or something between the typing and then when it actually pops up. Wow, it must have been rough, David. Finding a corpse on your trip. But it sounds like it ended all right. I'll go make some tea. He was beaten by the crooked man. He was dragged to the other side. The crooked man was always right behind me. I realized he was there. Every time I was sad, I felt like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for, so I tried not to think about it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later, I'd take his same path. Thinking of it that way, he really did save me. Always such an easy target, aren't you? That's why you got dragged into this. It's fine. The crooked man is gone. Hello? Huh? Oh, okay. I'll head right there. Mom? David, what's up? Who was it? The hospital. Mom's condition took a turn. They're going to have to do the operation. Take my bike. It'll be faster. You gotta go. Don't sit there staring. Paul's a really good friend. Doctor. Doctor. Mom's condition. To be honest, this is rather risky. Removing the tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to. Doctor, please, my mom. She's the only family I have. Please. Sign this. We're getting ready now. We'll do the best job we can. Okay. Doctor! Mom! Mom! The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. We might have a chance if she wakes up. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her. David? Mom! Mom! Oh, thank God. You woke up. You really... I felt like I was in darkness. I was scared, screaming. I must have worried you. And those things I did to you. I'm so sorry. It was hard, wasn't it? It's okay. It's okay. You helped me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was just struggling to be happy. Yeah, the feels. But I didn't give my mother the happiness she needed. After all the hardship I've given her. I foolishly doubted. Though thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why you hate me for it. Don't be silly, David. Indeed, you and I both. It's hard to say we were always happy. But even in sad times, you were always honest. You lived a straight and honest life. I was so proud of you. Having you as a son was my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness hiding around you. Davy, I'm thirsty. Can you bring me some water? Sure, just a second. Don't leave her! Don't leave her! Fuck. Fuck. Here you go, Mom. Mom? Mom? She got a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's happy now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay? She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help me a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer, if I can be smiling in the end. David. Marion? Why are you... Shirley? Where are you? Hey, Shirley, I still ain't forgiven you. How dare you give David the coal... Ow, 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 ow. We're going. Okay, stop pinching me. Don't take Shirley back, David. David, I heard about your mother. It's good you came, Shirley. Mom always liked you, so I bet she's glad. I hope this isn't a bad end, but we'll find out at the end of it. Thanks. David, I was anxious. I'm unsure of where I'm going. I'm worried that the road I'm walking will be full of twists and turns. Maybe I did need your kindness. You never let me down, but how did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. I'm sorry. Maybe this is too late, but... David, if it's okay with you, would you like to... David? I'm sorry. Please don't cry. No, I'm not sad. I'm just... Even though my dreams were crushed and I just lost my only family, I'm just so happy you came back. David, I hate Shirley. David, you can't do this to me. It's not okay. What the fuck, David? I promise you. David. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body, and only crooked things. But I'm sure he was happy, living in his crooked house. He left cigarettes by her tombstone. Did everyone in his family smoke? I hope to see you again. Until then, rest in peace. Good end. Bye-bye, Blackbird. That concludes The Crooked Man. That was a whirlwind of emotions, and I'm upset that he got back with Shirley. Because fuck that cunt. She was so rude and so mean when she was just like... That was Duke. What? Oh, the gravestone was Duke? I didn't even really look at the grave. I just kind of assumed it was Mom because we were just talking about her funeral and her death and everything. But that's an ass thing. Like, Shirley was vicious when she broke up with him. She was like, you're just a yes man. You're not even kind. You just hate saying no to people. Oh, good eyes. Good eyes, because I had no idea that was Duke. Thank you for playing The Crooked Man. Congrats on the good ending. This is an extra page. You'll lose the page if you quit, so I recommend making a save. You can also begin a second playthrough here. Oh. The door at the top leads to a second playthrough. There's no change to story, battles, or choices, but some events near the ending change. Please try it if you're interested. Second play will be indicated. Playthroughs 3 and up have no changes. About the series. This ends The Crooked Man, but I'd like to make a series of similar games. I hope you might play them when they come out. They'll be available on my blog. About the game. The impetus to create the game came from a strange event that happened to a friend of the author. Writing it all would be too long a story, unfortunately. It might be available on my blog. This game is less scary than my last game, Paranoiac, but I considered having more action in this one. The author will be delighted if you enjoyed it. Again, thank you for playing.